Hey everyone, welcome back. Let us discuss few of the questions where we can use the smart guesswork technique through which we can eliminate the odd options out and we can easily find out the answer. In this particular question, it is asked that how many of the above are considered intangible investments. Now the word intangible, the word intangible is equivalent to not a physical asset, the asset which is not physical. Fine. Now if you see the options, the second option, that is inventory, it is a physical asset. Since it is a physical asset, so it will not be an intangible investment. So therefore, eliminating the inventory option, we can easily can get the answer, that is all other three options will be correct, because all other three options except inventory are intangible investments. Next, here in this particular question, it is asked that for horizontal tax devolution, 15th Finance Commission used how many of the above mentioned criteria? Okay, fine. Now, if you read all the five criteria given, the criteria 3 and criteria 4, that is governance reforms and the stable government, are the odd options. How? Because just think, do you think that governance reforms and the stable government might be used by the Finance Commission? I guess no. And these particular two options do not match with the other three options, that is the other three criteria given. So by eliminating the criteria 3 and the criteria 4 given, we can easily get the correct answer. That will be all the other three options are correct, that is only 3 is correct. Well, here in this particular question, UPSC do have a habit to surprise the aspirants in the examination hall. But UPSC also leave hints behind. Now, if you read the options very minutely, as I also mentioned in my previous videos, you can find the correct answer. Okay, here the first match is given, Major Dhyanchand Khel Ratna Award. So this award will somehow relate to a lifetime award, because Major Dhyanchand is a legend hockey player of our country. So this can never be matched with a sports person. Arjuna Award, yes, there's a chances that this will match with a sports person. So here both the first and the second match are wrong. Fine. Now coming to Dronacharya Award. Now Dronacharya was a guru of Arjun. So here in this particular match, the coach's word is included in the match. So therefore this match gets the correct. Okay. Now if you see the fourth option, through your guessing sense, you can assume that yes, this can be correct, because it says that Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puruskar. Protsahan means that you somehow contribute even after the retirement. So this particular connection is wholesome. A meaning is established. So therefore we can assume that yes, this particular match is correct. As a result, we can find the correct answer, that is only two are correct, that is the Dronacharya Award match and the Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puruskar match. To solve these particular questions, a student need to be very particular and minute reader of the keywords given. So first keyword here is the country's name, and then the international attention and the common ones. Okay, fine. Now if you read the country's name very carefully and minutely, you can assume that these countries belong to the African nation. Now since they belong to the African nations, and more or less we are familiar that the African nations are mostly in the geopolitics due to the military purposes or the military disorders or the military coups. So here the fourth option, which says that successful coups, is the correct answer. So hence, without having the factual knowledge, still the student can mark the correct option. Here, this particular question where we need to find the particular database that is being formed by which of the organization. Okay, now if you read the question given, invasive species specialist group that develops global invasive species database. Now this particular term we need to relate with each of the options. Now the first option is about the IUCN. Now if someone read the environment part or read the environment part properly, that particular student can relate the yes, invasive species is related to IUCN only, not with any other option like the UNEP or the United Nations something or the Worldwide Fund for Nature. So hence one could easily mark the correct answer, that is the IUCN, just by connecting the dots, and the hints left behind by the UPSC. So by solving this particular question, a student can realize that yes, knowledge, that is the static knowledge, and the smart guesswork with common sense, this sort of questions can be solved in the examination hall.